And we're live.
Yeah. All right.
So I got the chat up here too, so we can see it on the screen again.
The chat is on and keep it strong. You got your other thing running?
Not yet.
Okay.
Once I finish the intro, I'll start recording it.
Absolutely.
Do you want to share it real quick?
Let me go get mine.
I'll share this before we start. How you doing, folks? How you doing? We're live. We're just getting started.
What's going on? They in there already looking at us?
Maybe.
If I can see us.
We're up here.
All right. We gonna sing a little song for Get It On. 2 peas in the bucket gonna keep it strong. Everybody know that I'm a gangsta. And you know I ain't stuff. Okay, come on now. Why you acting up? Here we go. Are we on?
Yeah, we're up.
All right, let me see what I want to do here. We got the banter. All right. What's today? Thursday?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Oh,
Today's
2
Tuesday.
days. 2 days short and $1 long. All right, the secret. That's what. All right, here we go. Let me share this with some of my people so they can see what's going on around.
Yeah, I'm sharing it right now too.
So they can see what's happening, see what's up. All right, we're going to put it in.
I put it in the Manly Banter Facebook group. For those of you who are not a part of the Manly Banter Facebook group,
That's right.
you might want to dig into that because
Right.
it's basically a meme group. People post all kinds of fucked up shit in there.
Oh, types of shit.
So it is now in the Manly Banter Facebook group. It's public. Anyone can join.
Woke up thinking that I'm about to get something loose. I heard somebody's been getting next to you. I don't want to walk around knowing I was your fool. But being a man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. All right. We're in there. We almost there, huh?
Yeah, we're in here.
All right. Let's get it going.
Tell you what, I'll start up the song.
Let's get it going. Get the song moving, while
Oh, it's that. This is Billy Bob on the banjo.
I'm Billy Bob.
And you're listening to Manly Banter with Bash and Banter. Manly Banter in the Bash and Banter in the go get down. Everybody want to get a little bit of something down now. I know that. Go get got. Watch how you might get shot. Come on, Whitney, Whitney, go on, getting on, little diddly.
Yeah.
Yep. Where'd my thingy go? And we are back with another episode of the Manly Banter. I'm Bash.
Papa Book in the house. What it is, what's happening, what's going on, what's the time? It's time to get right.
So this is completely off topic, but I just wanted to bring it up because it came off the top of my head. You know, we're here to banter, so that's what we're going to do.
Right off top.
If women don't want attention from men out at the club, why don't they go to a gay club if they don't want men approaching them and they just there to dance and hang out with their girls? Why don't they go to a gay club? Huh? You're going to get there in a gay club. I'm just saying. Right?
Say it again.
I said, if women don't want men approaching them when they're out at the club with the girls, why are they going to a straight club and not a gay club?
Why don't they go into a straight club?
Into a gay club instead of a straight club.
Okay.
Because them men ain't going to approach you looking for something.
I think they approach them more than... I think they approach them more in the gay club than they would at a straight club. You know why?
Men?
The gay men approach them more. You know why?
Because they want to know what kind of nails they got done.
They want to know where they get their lingerie from. Girl, where you get them underwear? Are those Victoria's Secrets or Scratch and Sniff? Which one is it?
Sorry about that little segue there, folks. Today we are talking about the Secret Banter.
The Secret Banter.
Basically, today's episode is going to be about, let's say, drama amongst the family. Drama happens in many families for many different ways. Secrets that are spread amongst siblings or relatives or whoever. And that shit gets spread and people don't know how to close their goddamn mouth and keep it to themselves. Happens everywhere.
Now, that's drama within the family secrets. Sometimes secrets, some people take secrets to the grave.
I do.
It's some secrets that, it's some secrets that stars a whole lot of shit. And there's some secrets that should have been told when they was never told. Like a lot of kids don't know who their dad is. Huh?
Yeah.
Just because your mom was out there giving up the monkey to all different species, and your little brother want to know why his skin is darker than his.
Hey, that's a secret.
You gonna go through life as a black man thinking you white because your mama stopped at the Home Depot and went into the back room. Is that okay to say?
And that happens. Happens all the time.
That's what happened, or vice versa.
Or switched at birth.
Ain't that some shit?
That's some shit there.
Could you, there's some women out there that used to steal babies and take them and raise them.
Oh, still happens. I
and raise them till they was grown, and the baby had an epiphany, won't know why they freckled and light skinned, and your mama is black blue. Your mama look like she comes straight from Kenya under the sun and kissed by the golden sun child, darker than that tripod that's sitting in front of me right now. And you want to know, oh, baby, this is from generations your great-granddaddy was light-skinned. Is that what she going to tell her?
Something like that.
Now, that's a family secret, or that's some going to jail shit right there.
Someone's going to jail that day. Someone ain't leaving the room.
Yeah, but family secrets can be some deep shit. Family secrets can be family secrets, and it's family shit starters. It's family secret keepers. It's all kind of family drama and secrets that can go on, and family bullshit that can start a whole lot of bullshit in the family.
Yeah.
And most of the time, people that start the bullshit in the family are the lonely motherfuckers.
Yep.
They lonely and miserable, and they love all the attention, and they hate to see anybody else succeed in life.
You know what?
Is that okay to say?
Yeah. You know what I kind of think those kind of people are?
What?
That they try to get everyone on their side, but yet they talk shit about the person that they just confided in, or confided in them, and they get each other to not like each other but want to hang out with you. They're the center of attention.
Well, people like that never learn, and I will tell you what it is called family etiquette. They never learn family etiquette because they didn't have the right people to tell them to shut the fuck up. There's an etiquette. Is that a word, etiquette?
Etiquette,
Today
yeah.
it is.
Etiquette.
Etiquette. Today is the word. There's an etiquette when it comes to family conduct. And when you act a fool, somebody should be able to tap you on your shoulders. Hey, girl, how you doing? Hey, man, what's up? Shut the fuck up. It should be somebody in the family to tell you to shut the fuck up without even blinking. And stop all the bullshit.
Like how the episode is, it's about people wanting to confide in someone to get something off their chest.
Right.
Why the fuck they got to go run their mouth to someone else about what they confided in you for?
Right.
Like, what you doing?
Some people lack attention and they lonely. And loneliness is a killer for some folks. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't stand alone. Like somebody, it's a song back in the day that said, all by myself. Some people can't be. They can't be. They'll fall the fuck out if they by themselves. They feel like they're in a nut house. So they got to get somebody on board either to be positive or negative. They don't care what comes with it. Just long as it's a word for them type of people. Are they antagonizing? What's the word for them type of people that love to
antagonizer?
No, it's another word for it. Antagonizer. It's a psychological mental problem word. I can't think of right now. If anybody in the chat room can tell me that word, please do so.
I like how you threw that in there.
Please do so. But it's some crazy shit that people go through, man, that they want to keep commotion in the family. And, jealousy within the family is a killer, too.
You think jealousy plays a part in that?
Jealousy is a motherfucker, man. Why can you be jealous in the family? This is the whole family, and y'all supposed to be knitted by bond or blood or bond of some type through kids or whatever. That's family. You're supposed to come together with love and keep each other happy and be there for them. Back to back. Got their back. But if you a jealous type motherfucker, you don't care who crumble under the fire. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A jealous motherfucker will do all type of shit to see you fall until you fall, and then they'll sit back and cry like they really care about you.
Yeah, that happens.
That's real shit. But people got to wake their eyes up to that. If you got somebody that always coming with the same shit all the time, every time you come around them, and they ain't got nothing but negative energy, they'll make the people to visit. Every time you go around them, they ass hurt. And the reason why I say ass hurt is they talking shit out their mouth. And the only place you should have shit coming out of is your asshole, right? So they ass hurting because they got diarrhea of the face.
Now, I haven't experienced this with men, per se. It's always the women.
Let me tell you, it's some guys, it's a small percentage. That's why you answer like so. I'm not gonna get on just the women, because it's a small percentage of guys that do have depression issues. And the reason why I said depression issues when it comes to the guys, because 9 times out of 10, if a guy going through that, he's very depressed. He got to let something go. And a lot of times when guys go through that, their manhood has been tampered with. And what I mean by manhood being tampered with,
someone played with their balls.
No, somebody could have played with their balls, but we'll go a little further. There's been some demasculinity towards the men within the family. That means it's been over-dominated by the female species, and so whatever he say has been shut down. He can't say no man shit in there, or it would be insensitive. You know, when guys say something and we say something, they say, oh, you just insensitive. Because we'll say, shut the fuck up. Go ahead on with that bullshit. And then everything, the whole family be like, oh. See, women like to go on and have scenarios about shit and keep on going. When guys be like, oh, fuck that bullshit. Fuck them.
Yeah.
So we insensitive. No, we really mean what we say. Fuck them. What you gonna do? That's how guys think. What you gonna do? We can fight about it if that's what you really want, because that's what we do. And women got to understand, guys are defense protectors. We go into defense mode when something go down. So when we quiet and don't want to be a part of it, leave us alone. We ain't, because other than that, you just want to fight.
Yeah,
that's how we think.
Right.
That's how we think. Okay, is something going on to get you that upset? If guys got to the level of upset as a woman do every day, it'd be too many murders. I'm just telling y'all. We don't allow ourselves to get to that point of upsetness because we be in jail for murder 3 or 4 or 5. We just don't get ourselves worked up like that, or it's going to be catastrophe. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
We can't bend there. So now, when we sit and talk about something, a lot of times we talk to the woman and we let the woman vent, and they get to talking, and they be like, you know what I mean, and I don't know. You like, yeah, baby, yeah. But what did I just say? Hold on. You said something about, damn, what'd you say? It's not that we don't listen. It's that we listen to key points. Long as you all right. We listen to key points. But when we get that shit just babbling on about that he say, how somebody feel about it and all that shit, we black that shit out. Not that we don't care. We just don't give no fuck about that. But within the family situation, and we're gonna go back to secrets, okay? And we're gonna keep it strong. Let's say there's a scenario within the family that and I touched on that in the middle of the top of the subject. Let's touch on that about family, somebody having a baby, and there's rumors around that there should be a blood test because the baby don't look like this or the baby don't look like that. Because the person who had the baby has been known to be promiscuous out there in them streets at one time.
Yeah.
So it goes down the line, 20 to 25 years can pass on. And all of a sudden, they'll got the You and Me and the Ancestry.com and the 21 and all them blood things. You can send some spit in the tube, and they can tell you which monkey tribe you come from. And all of a sudden, you get your DNA results, and the monkey tribe in which you thought you have ventured from was not the Congo, it's somewhere in New Zealand. Only one related to you is your mama. Huh?
All the way from Europe.
How that make you feel? Now, that's a family secret that's been kept, and it could ruin a person, or it could make a person say, I knew that motherfucker wasn't shit. 9 times out of 10. Not that the mother didn't love the child. It's just some things sometimes within the system, the secrets are like that. And I'm not trying to be racist, but let me break this out. Since we talking about secrets of the family and children being born out of relationship of somebody else. You never too much hear that among the black community. You don't too much hear that from the black community. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break it down to you. Come from where I come from. 9 times out of 10, the system is generated that the women try to chase most of the men out the family anyway, if a man ain't standing on what he running on. There was a system that was going on in the early 60s, the mid 60s and the early 70s, that if your man was in the house, you could not get no public assistance. So the men was ran away from the house, and in order to take care of yourself, women had to have a certain amount of children to get public assistance and raises on their income. So there were babies popping up all over the damn place. Ain't nobody know who your damn don't nobody know who your damn daddy was, or didn't nobody give a damn. So this is the thing. It wasn't no lie. It's just didn't nobody give a damn. Because either he gonna be there, take care of you, or he wasn't. So, and it started genetically all the way back in the days when there was slavery. Didn't nobody know who the daddy was, because couldn't nobody control who the daddy was. You either sold off. So the genetic thing started from that. So in the black community, it really wasn't no big deal. But among the white people, it was a big thing. They had to lie if little Susie was born out of wedlock, not being out of bastard. They call them bastard children.
Yeah,
right?
the bastards.
Bastard children. And if you didn't have no husband, you were put into the babies were taken. It raised them for 20-some years. So the secret has been in the family all that time. So it's some bullshit when it comes to the monkey. So to answer your question about that with the women are known to hold a whole lot more damn secrets than the guys. It's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things in which that's how they protect themselves, but it end up ruining a whole generation of people. And the talking shit never stops. It comes along with having babies, and they do a good job at taking care of the babies. Those who take care of the babies, I applaud you. But tell the kids who the daddy is. If the daddy ain't shit, let them know that's your daddy. You ain't got to be with them, but let them know where they come from. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what about the times when the one raising the child thinks it's their kid, but the mom ain't telling you what really went down?
I think there should be a retroactive repayment of child support.
No, what if they're... Well, yeah. I mean, if you're living in the household taking care of this family, but you find out that these kids ain't yours years later.
Now, what the courts would say, though, what you think the courts would say about that? The courts would say, well, You didn't know, so you taking care of the child that long. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to do it anymore, but that's your child. That's what the courts will say. But listen, that's how fucked up the world is. It make women fucked up like that. The world and the system make women screw up like that. Because I'm gonna give you an example, and then we're gonna jump back to what you were saying, without me going too far from it. The man found out that ain't his child. Even the 2 children in the house that ain't his child. He go to work every day. The mailman coming in while he leaving out. Okay,
Making deliveries in the back
making
door.
deliveries, dropping seeds.
Damn.
With no returns postage. So he in there.
First class.
Next day air.
Next day.
So he in there. She popping babies out, and let's say this brother almost look like you. So hell, you think you in there? Hey, he got my eyes. Yeah, he got your eyes. So let's say this. That woman out there giving up all that monkey like that, and this man going crazy, and he found out you ain't his kids 2 to 3 years later because something really just jumped out. Somebody heard a rumor, so he said, I want to get a DNA test. Should he have the right to get a retroactive refund?
Yep.
In
my opinion, yeah.
Because that woman gets the right to go to the abortion place and get rid of the children without the man saying any damn thing. Man ain't got the right to say shit. If the woman say, I don't want this child, this is my body, I'm going in here to sign up. Shouldn't that man have the right to say, okay, since you're pregnant, the system should be like this. Okay, since you're pregnant by this guy, you are to carry this baby until term and give it over to this man if you don't want it. And he's got to take care of it for life, and you just got to hold it for 9 months. Ain't that equals? And don't you think that's a fair trade?
Yeah.
Now, it may bust you open a little bit coming out, but that just comes with the... You may get a few stitches, but he may get some stitches in life taking care of this little motherfucker.
That's some turmoil right there.
You know what I'm saying? But the raising of a child is turmoil in itself and a whole lot of work as well, right?
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is I'm not degrading the woman or making her feel less important. What I'm saying is, shouldn't the man have the right as well as the woman? Because when it comes after the baby is born, by law is his right, and he's supposed to take care of that child.
Yeah.
If not, they're going to get child support on him. Even if he's not in the child's life, he still is obligated to pay funds to take care of that child. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If the woman takes your seed and get it sucked in by a vacuum, and the baby on his way out of there, and all you hear the last thing the baby says, Mama. Huh? Mama. That's all you hear, and the baby out of there. Shouldn't she be able to pay for that?
Yeah.
Shouldn't she be able to pay for the? So that man think he got a baby on the way just because she got pissed off. Because they can have abortions all the way up to what month?
I don't even know.
I thought it was
think
6.
They're trying to pass a law to make it so it can be later, too.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah. That's messed up. Now, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. You got a lifetime of child care, and you got 9 months of decision making that you get the right, you got to take care of that child. This is my thought of it. Now, this is my thought, and it's a strong thought, but this is some shit that causes havoc in the family, too, when it comes to people and families. I think if you get pregnant, as long as it doesn't cause you illness or something that can kill you, stopping you from living, if it take your life, by all means, then you should have an abortion to save your life.
Yeah.
Because I think your life is more important than a seed that's developing into life. Now, but if you got a life in there and you go to the ultrasound, they say, oh, yeah, it's a boy, and you go in there and take it to the vacuum, I think you should pay that father child support for 18 years.
Yeah.
Of lost baby syndrome. We're going to call that the lost baby syndrome. Because,
LBS?
Yeah, lost baby syndrome, because he could took care of that child if you didn't want him. He could have took it to his mama's house on the weekend while he working. You know, in the hood, we always take the babies to the mama house. That's what we do. Hey, grandma, you going to grandma's house? I got to go work. You going to grandma's house? Huh? That's just how it works. We go drop you off at grandma's house. You good? You know how many kids been raised by the grandma and they doing perfect? Beautiful kids. They doctors and lawyers and shit like that now. They're raised by the grandma. That's the best raise you can get because these mamas don't know shit these days, a lot of them. Now, I give credit to those who do, but it's a lot
Well, it depends on the grandma because some of these kids are out here slapping the shit out of their grandmas.
Yeah, that's
There's something wrong with them.
Grandmas ain't put down that hammer. You got to have some grandmas that can put the hammer down on your ass. I mean, literally, a real hammer. Bust your motherfucking head if you get out of line. You got to have them grandmas that can chase you.
That's a family secret.
That's a family secret. Ass whooping should never be a family secret. You should be known for whooping ass. As soon as the kids come in your house, they just, ooh, that's Miss So-and-so.
What's that saying? A hard head makes a soft ass?
Hard head make a soft ass. You get hard head, your ass will be on fire. So, goddamn it. That's what they should get. But yeah, man, family secrets is a motherfucker. And then if you got a family that talk too goddamn much, ain't no secret. And I think all families should have that talking shit type syndrome that can't nothing be held. You understand what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no secret. Now, I can take talking shit over secret shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? Just talk that shit because it helps you get over that shit. If you talk that shit, make sure you talk it around the person who you want to talk about. I think, listen.
All this back alley shit.
Yeah, all this back alley. What you call it?
Back alley.
That's that back alley shit. Don't nobody want to talk that back alley shit. Talk that shit in front of the person you want to talk that shit to so it'll be a nice debate of talking shit. And that's how you get over it. Ain't that beautiful?
A lot of people don't like that because I do it. And I'm the bad guy for it. But you know what? I'll take that hit and say it to your face in front of everyone, and it ain't no fucking secret.
You know what?
It's going to be me and you. I'm going to let you know how I feel. Everyone's going to know about it then and there.
You got damn right.
There ain't no fucking secrets.
And the world will be a better place if you talk that shit.
And they're like, well, you didn't have to call me. Bullshit.
You got to talk that shit right up front. If you don't like something somebody doing, say, hey, man, I don't like that bullshit you talking about right there. Fuck that. Let them know right then and there. And then if they got a rebuttal, they'll let you know. Don't go behind their back and say, that motherfucker did this. You know that motherfucker did that. That don't even sound good. You got to put that shit out on the table right there. If you're in it right there, that's less stress after you take care of it.
Yeah, let it out.
Practice that, people. If you want to talk that shit, you call that person you want to talk that shit to. Say, hey, motherfucker, I don't like the way you did that. You made me feel this here type of way. And they be like, I don't know what you talking about. Then you let them know. So look here, just shut the fuck up and listen to me, and I'm going to let you talk after I talk. Let them know how you feels. And then they get to talk and say, hold on. Didn't I say shut the fuck up and let me talk? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. But listen. That's what's wrong. People got to listen. Let that person talk, because if you didn't feel no type of way, you wouldn't argue with them. If a person got a good subject they want to talk some shit on, stop being so defensive about it all the goddamn time, and let them go on talk, even if they right or even if they wrong. Let them go on talk. Just do like this here. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then once they get finished, say, okay, my turn, and let them have y'all little debate. Don't be around here talking shit undercover, especially guys, because that's some bitch. Shit. Guys, listen.
You kind of hesitated on saying that.
That's some bitch. Shit. Guys, you got to just come straight up. Hey, if you feel a certain way about something, you both let them know. Guys, we supposed to have a bro code in which we can say, shut the fuck up to somebody without feeling a certain kind of way. You can get upset. You get mad. Then shake that shit off. But let the person know why you said it. So this is why I'm going to call you an asshole. You let them know. This is the language to use for us people from now on. So listen, I'm finna call you an asshole, but this is why I think you're an asshole. Give them a reason why you think they're an asshole. And 9 times out of 10, if you give them that example why they're an asshole, they may be like, you know what, I'm sorry, bro. That is some asshole shit I was just finna say. 9 times 10, they straighten it out. If not, if they come up to you too close, you may have to slap the shit out of them one time. Get a smack on across his face. Then they be like, you right, I'm an asshole. Sometimes it takes a smacking. And maybe a cracking if you ball up your fist, let the motherfucker know, and then you help them up. Man, cut that shit out. You an asshole. That's just guys. We do that. That's guys. We do that type of shit. But come on with the secrets, man. What else? What else? Other secrets within the family? You think?
Within the family, it could be really anything. Any time that you talking shit about your siblings to other siblings, you don't think that's gonna get back to them?
Oh, we talking about that. Let me move my cup over. God damn it, here it is.
We're gonna bring that into it
Now, so it's almost like a sibling
rivalry.
With that shit, sibling shit can be tough when it comes to brothers and sisters.
You don't think you're gonna get mad at that person and they're gonna come out and say, "Well, fuck you! You did this. You said that."
Brothers and sisters, male or female, in-laws, significant others, being male or females within the family unit. Now, this is the law of nature. If you bring that shit out, be ready for some shit to come back at you. That's where I look at it. It's just like a slingshot, a boomerang effect. If you throw some shit out there in the atmosphere, be ready for some shit to come back. It's simple as that. And if you can't handle the shit that's coming back more than the shit you putting out there, you don't need to be saying shit. Because if you the type of person that get offended and fold the fuck up just because somebody told you some shit that they didn't like because some shit you said that they didn't like, you need to shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing. Because that means you can dish it out, but you can't take it. Let me read this shit what I said. I got this thing here about this here. Hold on, let me read this. Is this the one I got?
You got something to say? He's got something to say, folks. Give him a second. He'll pull it up. It'll be something to say. 1 second.
And this is the thing. This is the thing about it. First of all, it starts off with respect. It starts off with respect. See, I came up in a generation, no matter what the elders did or say, and elders being your mother, your uncles, your aunts, anybody that was elder than you, when they spoke, even if you didn't like it, that was a holding of the tongue out of respect. But you could tell them, I didn't like what you said, but you didn't have the right, or out of respect, you don't supposed to rebuttal and make them feel some certain kind of way. But if you straight up tell you didn't like what they said, that should have been enough. But if you got a person that's young enough to be your child and feel like they can say anything to you or talk around you in a disrespectful manner, especially when it got something to do with one of your other children or somebody who you care about, and think they can just say any type of shit out of line and think they don't know nothing supposed to be said back to them, they out of their motherfucking mind, don't you think?
Yeah.
That should always be a rebuttal. When you put the shit out there, you're going to be able to take it back. Because it's coming with thunder. Especially if you're talking crazy to me. Because I'm going to let you know right in the way, shut the fuck up with that same old bullshit. Every time I come around, you saying the same bullshit.
I've seen it firsthand,
you
folks.
understand what I'm saying? Every time you come around, you saying the same bullshit. Don't your mouth hurt? Like, do what you got, Tourette's of the motherfucking throat? You saying the same bullshit every time. You ain't got no other story in the book you read? You saying the same shit. That's a lonely life. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ain't got nothing more creative to fucking talk about other than the same shit you always talk about, that means you need to change your channel or your network. Because you walking on the same. That's like somebody watch HBO and they watch the same show every day. You watching the same damn show in your brain. You need to tune in to some motherfucking channels because your bullshit is off to somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that just means focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and do what the fuck you got to do to make yourself a better person. And then once you make 9 times out of 10, they don't like themselves.
Yeah.
That means they don't like themselves. That's the same people that walk around and get different shit to make people look at them a certain way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They call those show-offs.
Now, I know there's a lot of this that happens in most families.
Yeah.
So if you know someone that is like this, share this episode.
Share this episode to the motherfuckers. This you, nigga.
Yeah, let them know.
This your ass. Let them know. And 9 times out of 10, like we said, a lot of it, and I ain't trying to jump on the women, a lot of it is in the female category. But the thing with guys, and I'm going to tell you that I'm seeing a lot with the new generation, the younger guys, is jealousy is some serious shit.
Yeah.
And that comes along with the upbringing and the masculinity being stripped out of the family. A man can't do man shit no more without being considered as a brutal person. A man can't say man shit no more without being insensitive. Oh, you're insensitive. No, I ain't insensitive. I'm a man. It just don't bother me like that. You know, if I feel like there's some danger, it's time to fight. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Hell, even back in the day, some of the righteous men fought. And they stood for everything that's right. But they got to fight when it comes to fight to defend their honor. You understand what I'm saying? That's what real men do. We ain't got time to sit around talking about, boo-hoo, my pussy hurt, or something like that. We ain't got time for it. Do we got time for it?
Nope.
So you got to stand up for what you believe in. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Let me read this quote I found. All right. Someone said, I feel bad for parents nowadays.
Hey, should we say that for the next episode?
Should we save it for the next one? Yeah,
that's for the next
that
one.
falls in that, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to save this. I was going to give it to y'all today. I'm going to save it. Just like a old food stamp, I'm going to hold on to it till next time. But all I can say is keep on striving as an asshole, and you're going to find out you by yourself. Most people that go through their life trying to make somebody else's life, oh, here's this $1,000. A narcissistic person will give you $1,000, and after you get done with that motherfucker, it'll feel like you paid them back $10,000. Because they will ride your ass until the moon is blue. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They will ride your ass crazy. That's a narcissistic person. They are very controlling. The words that come out your mouth are so hurtful to them that it hurt their feelings, but they ruin every opportunity there is to be
it's
good.
It's weird how that mindset works, because they could be like, tell you that they're struggling, this and that, and then they give you the money to help you out. It's going to be okay, and then they talk shit about you behind. They couldn't afford their. I had to pay their shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, goddamn, what?
Listen, a narcissistic person is that person that you think is doing so wonderful for you. Hold on. You think they, like you said, somebody pay your rent. If you fall on hard times, they'll say, hey, man, I know you got a mortgage coming up. I got you. Don't worry.
You think that person's there for you.
They hook you up. Hey, you need your car note paid? Okay, I got you, bro. You know, we like brothers. Hey, we family. I got you. Don't worry about that. And next thing you know, the whole network know about your shit.
Yep.
Not that they saying, hey, what can you do to help this person out? Not trying to get you support. They riding you like they done did, so it was Jesus for you at that time.
Yeah. And they want to talk shit behind your back.
They want to talk shit and rub you in the mud. You be the lowest motherfucker there is. As soon as you walk in the room, hey, we just talking about you. Go on there and have a seat like they ain't said shit. Ain't that something? That's a secret within a family. Family people do that. Family members do that shit.
Yeah,
they do something for you. I'm the type of person. If I do something for you, it's gonna be out of my heart. I ain't gonna speak on it no more.
Right.
I may run into you and say, "Hey, you good?" Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
I don't expect anything in return from it, because it's not being earnest. It's not being honest with your heart and saying, hey, I did this out of my heart to help this person out because that's how I felt. When you got to talk about some shit, that means you did it to talk about, because you was a narcissistic motherfucker, and that was part of your prologue in which you want to talk some shit on. Huh?
They feel, how can I put this? They feel entitled enough. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, entitled to talk some shit because they feel like they
because
got you
you owe them because they helped you out in a certain. I don't understand that
This
bullshit.
is what a narcissistic motherfucker will do. I'm gonna tell you, because I see somebody go through this before. A narcissistic motherfucker will talk to a friend that live miles away in another town, and they going on hard time. They be like, "Hey man, you can come get a job here. You can come live with me. Hey, you ain't got to pay no rent for the next 3 to 6 months to save your money and get your own place, and we're cool. All right, you be there 1 month." I can't wait till this motherfucker leave. They don't tell you now. You actually, I'm not being a bother. Oh no, you fine, no problem. Happy you're here. They'll tell you that all in your face. They happy you're there.
Yeah.
As soon as they friends come over and you ain't no one in the house, oh, this motherfucker this, and oh, this motherfucker that. That's a narcissistic motherfucker.
Yep.
That mean they'll ride until they die talking shit about you.
See, now I see viewers leaving the video probably right after hearing that.
They live
because they're the ones.
They the one.
They're the ones, folks.
They're the one. They get off. They see it. Oh, because we going to say what's true, and we like to say what's true. Because it may be you. Don't feel bad if it's you, goddamn. That means get your shit together and straighten it out.
Take this as an educational video.
Take it as an educational video. Man,
learn from it.
And this
Correct
is the
it.
thing. Be upfront with some shit. Don't act like you're doing somebody some favors. If somebody coming within your household fucking up and you helping them out, let them know, hey, you fucking this up. If you going to be here, I need you to do this, do that. Because you know what? You got the right to do that because that's your household.
Right.
If not, that means you setting yourself up for disappointment and you're not putting the law down. That's just like you're not treating nobody like a child. You giving them your standards on how you live. This is how we live in this house. We do this, we do that. And if you're going to be here, I need you to do that too. If not, you need to find a different place to be.
Oh, I don't know who Mary is, but they should stop talking about Mary.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Bloody Mary.
That's what they need to do. These motherfuckers need to get their shit together. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
And if you can't do that, be by yourself. Be by yourself. But narcissistic motherfucker can't be by themselves. Can they be by themselves? I think they can't make it.
No.
They can't make it.
They need someone to talk to.
Them type of motherfuckers will go get a sock and make a puppet. Talk to themselves. Because they can't be by themselves. They got to go get a sock puppet or some shit.
Now, on the other foot, you have someone, invite someone in your house doing this. Don't let that motherfucker take advantage of you. That's one thing.
Hey, it's some taking advantage motherfuckers, too. They can mess up a happy house.
Yeah.
They can mess up a whole home.
If you're trying to help someone out,
right,
bring them into your house, and they just want to dirty your shit, wreck your shit, not want to help clean up, not bring toiletries into the house, and use all your shit, and you get nothing in return, and you're taking care of that motherfucker, that's a different story.
To me, that's just like a motherfucker calling your mama a bitch.
But you don't talk about that to other people. You bring that up to them, and if they can't abide by that,
right,
get them the fuck out.
Get them the fuck out. Get them the fuck out. Because a person shouldn't be coming in there disrespecting. I used to know some people that used to go in the household, somebody look out for them, and because women were good at that, is bringing other women into their household with their men. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They bring, because their best friend, oh, she needs some place to stay. And next thing you know, this woman in the house turning you against your husband, talking shit because her life ain't happy.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can do, ladies, is bring another woman in your household. Because 9 times out of 10, when a person is miserable and their life ain't together, you got to remember your help may be hindrance upon them, and it could be a torture to your family.
Now, this is coming full circle with secrets.
This is coming full circle with secrets.
If you bring another woman into your house,
they're going to bring shit with them. The shit come with them. If they ain't got their shit together,
they might be leaving with your man. That could be another secret right there that you don't know about.
If that man has some sense, he ain't going to run.
No.
Because 9 times out of 10, if that motherfucker coming with shit,
that's
better, just like coming from sugar to shit.
You better
what the man
discreetly leave that bitch alone and tell your significant other so she don't run back and say, oh, he's hitting on me, this and that. No, you tell your spouse, whoever.
That comes with it, too, if motherfucker get the line.
No, don't even let it come to that. The second you see it coming where I think they're flirting with me, hold on, let me tell my wife or my husband this, let them know before this shit escalates real quick.
Oh, you supposed to let your woman know if you think you got a flirty ass friend. Say, hey,
Yeah.
you let this motherfucker move in this house. She doing some slick shit. She be like, what you mean? What you talking about? Look here, she trying to give me some pussy.
Yeah.
Be straight up. She trying to give me some pussy.
She getting
And
a little hot and bothered.
look at him just like this. She trying to give me some pussy. Let them know, and 9 times out of 10, the woman may be a good. Okay, what you mean? Want to get all? Let me tell you, as a man, we know when a woman trying to give us some pussy.
We know.
We know. We ain't got to give you details. If a man tell you a woman trying to give him some pussy, take it at that and leave it alone. Don't ask no question. Well, what did she do? We don't get into all that. We don't function. Our brain don't function on all the details of that shit. You understand? We don't get into that. All we know,
I think
trying to give me some of that pussy.
I think we should copyright how you said earnest instead of honest earlier. We're going to start saying earnest for honest.
Earnestly. That's a real word.
You got to be earnest.
That was back in the day of Jamaican style.
Just be earnest with your spouse.
Be earnest about your bullshit and let her know she trying to give me some pussy. Because 9 times 10, you nip it in the bud, your woman going to put in that Jedi spike look and watch that bitch. Beep, 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 beep. And next thing you know, she going to be karate kicking that bitch out the house. Get out of here, bitch. I know you was doing it. That's how she going to kick her ass out, because women ain't shit. A lot of them ain't shit. If they got a disgusting ass life and your woman feels sorry for them, they come with that bullshit, they going to come with some bullshit with it. And they going to tear your shit down trying to get what you got. So 9 times 10, I ain't trying to say kick your friend to the curb if you care about her, but there's a limitation to success. And if your shit ain't succeeding over there, yeah, here's $2 or $3 for a bus ticket somewhere. How about give us some food to the pantry or something, goddammit, but don't let her in your house. Don't let them in your house. They'll ruin everything you got. And the same thing with guys. If you got a friend that ain't shit, and he ain't got his shit together, don't let that motherfucker live in your basement. Because 9 times out of 10, he live down there, he ain't gonna never leave. Motherfucker be having chicken bones in the corner, dried the fuck out. The house stinking, don't never take out no garbage, and the motherfucker feet stink. And then next thing you know, he done slipped up and called your wife a bitch. You got to kill him.
Yep.
So you got to be real careful who you let in your house. If it ain't your kids and you helping them out and send them on their way, don't do it. Because a grown man and a grown woman, they need to make way for themselves. You can help them out, but don't help them in your house. That's just simple as that. That's from the James Booker GED section of Don't Fuck Up. All right?
You got a point there.
That made me tired right that talk. That took a whole lot. That was passion right there, boy. That was passion that came out of that. That was truth. God damn it. But yeah, man, you got to be real careful. But that's one of them secrets that people go through within their household. And 9 times out of 10, gossiping is good when you're joking and you put a spin on it. You know what I'm saying? If you're gossiping and laughing about some shit among the same people who you talking about, and you put a spin on it and you make fun of it out of it, but it can be a therapeutic type moment that you really can help that person out if you really sit up there and talk to them and say, hey, man, look, we just joking, but look, what you need? You good, bro? And let them talk about it. Don't sit back and talk about the person like they ain't shit, because everybody go through some shit. Ain't nobody perfect. But the thing is, don't bring a motherfucker around that'll make it worse for you, because you got some people they'll cry wolf and rob your ass.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
They'll cry wolf, and just like a GoFundMe, they take all your damn money and don't give you shit.
Yeah.
Money ain't everything, but you don't want nobody robbing you for it. And
That's
that's
right.
as simple as that.
That's right.
Who that on that talking?
Oh, that's secret admirer.
Oh, ain't nobody trying to give us no pussy.
Our wives, and we
They
keep
said,
it
who's
that
trying
way.
to give you some pussy? Ain't nobody trying to give us none. All I'm just saying, it could happen. Because as a younger man, I hung out with friends. I had a girlfriend when I was a young man, and they had girlfriends that came around. They was all flirty, get all on your lap. And the only reason they get up on your lap, they want to rub across and see how big your Johnson is.
Well,
Is that okay to say?
hey,
Because as a teenager and a young man, you run into all kind of things that young girls used to do, and they don't change when they become older women. They do the same shit.
Uh-huh.
Be careful. Needy. They needy. Needy bitches. Needy. You understand what I'm saying? That mean the word needy mean they need your man too. So be careful. They need your man too. But 9 times out of 10, this is one thing I'm gonna let y'all know. How long we been on? We've been on for a minute now.
What, 50 minutes?
All right, I ain't gonna take too long. But listen here, this is one thing. People, on the serious note of elevation, I would tell you this. Life is fun when you laugh and joke about a lot of shit, but it is serious when I talk about elevation. Elevation is one of these things. Spirituality comes in as you grow as a person. You feel yourself elevating, and it ain't got to be on a monetary type situation. It can be mental. Your mental elevation should bring you up to a level that you understand things. You can see things that other people can't see. A lot of people don't get there. A lot of people, just like Michelle Obama said, a lot of people couldn't make the climb. You deal with what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't make that climb with the elevation of their brain and their thoughts on how they feel about life. So if the people want to stay down there mentally, you let them stay down there. You can help them out, give them a sandwich or something, whatever you need to give them, help them keep on flow, because you care about them as a person. Oh, I grew up with them, they my friends, this and that. You help them out, do what you can. That's, that bring your blessings on. But if that's where they want to stay, do not lose all your senses trying to explain to them why you here mentally and they still there. Because if you do that, you're going to end up coming right back down to their level where you fought so hard to get from. You dig what I'm saying? So that's one to grow on. That's one to grow on. That right, goddamn it.
Damn.
You like that?
Damn, that was deep right there.
That was real deep. Right down in the deep.
Balls deep.
Balls deeper.
And with that, earnestly, have a good day, you sexy motherfuckers.
Earnestly, earnest. Yeah.